Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a really cool unboxing, something coming in from NC Blade. Let's take a look, see what we got. Alright, today I'm opening up my box with my Null Knives Radon. This is the Radon R2, round 2 I guess you could say, for like Mortal Kombat. I love this knife. So smooth, such a great knife. Sean did a really great job on this one. There we go. Got a small business. And typically you get a little candy, which is cool. You get a little sticker, which is cool. Oh, another lanyard. That's cool. That's a knife, custom knife factory lanyard. And what I really enjoy, I know it sounds stupid, but I love these dad jokes. So before we're going to get into this, we got to read this. These are funny. Thank you, NC Blade. Why did the bullet lose its job? It got fired. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I like them. I like these dad jokes. I like dad jokes. I'm corny. I admit it. So I guess that's why I like these things. So I kind of look forward to them. I always think they're hilarious. All right, so here we go. Got another custom knife factory one. When I waited on, everyone said, don't get it, don't get it. I looked at everything. In my mind, I felt like this would actually fit my hand and I would enjoy it. So we'll find out if I'm wrong, unless this is going to be catch and release, but I'm hoping not. All right, here we are. We got the extra hardware in here, which is nice. We'll take a look real quick. So we have, looks like some, okay, washers. We have some inserts, all sorts of other stuff, which is cool. Like that. Nice and padded. Then we have the card right here. This is the custom knife factory, the FIF, Philippe Georgette, M398. Steel. So I know everyone said get the FIF20, don't get the FIF18 because it's too small, but we'll see if I regret this or not. All right, it is small, no questions asked, but it is thin as well. Let's see. Okay, put it in the hand. It actually works in my hand. Yeah, that works in my hand. I don't hate it. Let's see, cutaway. So we have a nice cutaway to get in there. Action. Oh, it's pretty nice. Let's see. I can top flip it. That's kind of cool. All right, do we have middle finger? Oh, gosh. I don't hate this. I really don't hate this. Let's see. Can we left hand reverse flick? Let's see. I can if I use the clip. Oh, that's nice. Now, they were selling a Damascus clip. Oh, I was tempted to get it. This is the carbon fiber. Ooh, that shredded carbon fiber is really nice. I like that. I like that. All right, the clip looks really good. It is thin, no questions asked. Like the back spacer. You got a little lanyard here, not prioritized. You get relatively deep carry. It's not super hidden carry, but it's relatively deep. For a French knife designer, that's super deep carry, to be fair. They don't go super deep. Now what I like here, here's the sharpening choil. And look at this, I can drop this, it catches on my finger. I don't get the guillotine coming down. I can catch it, and especially with that very sharp little corner there. So I catch it right there and I'm good. Oh, that is really nice. That blade is super thin too. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this swedge up here. High polished swedge. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. I think this is a hand satin. This looks like hand satin finished. M398, number 129. Really cool. Action's really good. Really good. I like it a lot. Wow. Yeah. See, can we do knuckle? Absolutely. That's nice. Can I do left-handed top flip? Let's see if I can get up. Can I get in there enough? It's going to be challenging. Yeah, the challenge is to get my finger to have a good grip below and get enough leverage because I got shorter fingers. Over here, I can use the clip. I can use the clip and get, I was doing it before. There we go. I can use the clip to do it. It's hard on the left-hand side. Oh, I like that action, though. It's really nice. All right, let's compare this to the Radon. So here's the Radon R2. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely a smaller knife for sure. Let's compare it to a Para 3. How's it compared to a Para 3? Still smaller than the Para 3 for sure. All right, so definitely smaller than Para 3. What else is a smaller knife that I have? How about a bug out? Let's throw a bug out in there. Where does it fit with a bug out? Definitely smaller than the bug out. Closer to a pair of 3, actually. It's pretty close to a pair of 3 now that I look at it. What else do I have that's really small that I can compare it to? I think, well, how about my Proteon? Let's do that. Yeah, it's relatively close to a Proteon. Now the Proteon, I can choke up here. Got a little extra room. On this one, I'm up here. I can choke up a little bit here. Definitely get a little extra room. Large hands, so there is that. That action's really nice. Very impressed with that. Very, very impressed with that. Really cool. Not bad at all. So, yeah. This is pretty cool. All right, so let's zoom in on this guy here. We'll do a little zoom in here. So here's that blade hand satin finish with that beautiful polished top. That's a nice, nice touch. I've tried to do that on some of my knives personally, but it does look really amazing when someone does it well. I'm not a professional like these guys are, and this looks really nice. All right, so here's this shredded carbon fiber, nice big chunks, but beautifully laid and inlaid. Nice and tight finish there. Got the big old captive pivot there. Got the little screws there. Custom Knife Factory, minimal billboarding. Go over here on the back side, we've got the clip. Only screws through one side. There's the pivot. I don't know if it's captive, might be captive inside. This looks like a T6s. We'll have to double check. It is a smaller knife. You have the back spacer up here, which is pretty nice looking. A little lanyard pin, right? And then you have the Philippe Georgette little logo there for his design. I like that they put it back here. It's a nice touch. Yeah, and then inside, let's look at the weight relief. We do have some nice weight relief going on in there. We do have a lock bar, steel bar insert, over travel stop. That's nice. And they cut it so they could chamfer this, so it's not sharp. That's nice. Sometimes people cut it really tight and you can't chamfer that. I like that. This clip does go over here. It's well past the cutout here. You see that? Well past the cutout. I like that. So this is not going to catch on the pants going in and out. I like that. Yeah. I don't know if I showed that. I wasn't sure if I was watching that. I was looking and I thought I was on camera. Then I think I might have been off. So sorry if I was. I like the cutout here. Definitely get into it. For a very thin knife, it's a very easy access to get to. Let's see, where do we clear the detent? Right there. We clear the detent right there. Now the good thing is, when it drops, it drops. Yeah, it's definitely clear the detent. We have a ramp. Can you see that? A little ramp right there. Definitely a little ramp on the thing. So, yeah, so we definitely clear the detent right there, as you can see. Right there. That's nice. The jimping goes all the way up to the top, which is nice. Sometimes people don't do that. Makes it really easy to work with. Like I said, really nice weight relief on the inside. I do like that. Trying to see if there's anything inside here. Oh, it does say CKE, so CKF, sorry, Custom Knife Factory. That's nice. All right, very nice blade here. M398, number 129. Really nice looking blade. I like how thin it is. It's not sharp on top. I mean, you can definitely, I mean, it's there, but it's not crazy sharp, right? The blade tip, relatively thin coming up there. It's definitely going to be a slicer. All right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice little shot on this knife because it's pretty. It's a pretty knife. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. There we go. Okay. We'll take a look at the back so you guys can see that as well. What do you think? I think that's pretty nice. I like the fact that there's a little carbon fiber on the back as well. Now, I know some of you guys with bigger hands, you're not going to like this. You want the FIF18, but this actually works for my hand. It's actually pretty comfortable. And the design is really nice. I actually really do dig this a lot. This is cool. Very, very nice. All right, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this. Definitely think it's pretty cool. All right, what do you guys think? Any thoughts on this one? And you guys own it? I know some of you guys own the FIF18. You're going to tell me this is way too small, but it works in my hand. It really does. Now, even if I choke up, I have extra room, but here I've got plenty of room. Got a little extra room. I think I have large hands with big meaty fingers. So I think an extra large hand might actually work with this. It does have some edges here, but they're not super crazy sharp. They've been chamfered. They're not like digging in like crazy. And because it's a thinner knife, it kind of works in the hand for me. At least this does. So the fact that it's not DLC'd and stuff like that, the nice thing is we could eventually round those corners if they bother me at all, but they don't. They really don't. I don't feel anything. The clip here, we'll see. We'll see how the clip goes. I like the fact that I have middle finger reverse bonus flick. That's really nice. Oops, let's do that again. I think that's pretty cool. All right, very good, very good. This is the Custom Knife Factory at the FIF18. This is the small one. There's a FIF20 and a FIF23. Someday I'd love to check out the other ones if I can, but I do like this little guy. It's kind of a nice little knife. Really well done. Action's pretty brilliant on this guy. I do like it a lot. So there we go. That is it. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Yeah, because both subscribing and liking, it does help me out. Helps my videos, helps the channel. Thank you. Thank you, everyone out there who watches the videos, part of the community. Live stream, I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already and you haven't thought of it yet, maybe hit that notification button as well. A lot of you guys aren't getting notified, and you miss out some of the videos. That's a way to make sure you get those. And a big thank you to my channel members. You guys do two amazing things. You encourage me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Secondly, because of your generous support, you allow me to do a lot of things that I didn't think I could do, like check out knives, borrow knives, be able to ship knives and things like that. Have a weekly budget banger kind of giveaway that I can do. Have, you know, lots of things like that, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You guys make it happen. And you guys mean the world to me. Because of that, I want to do two things for you guys. One, I'd like to give all new channel members a channel sticker and a thank you note. Secondly, you're now eligible for the members exclusive giveaway that happens each month. Members exclusive giveaway each month. So that 1 week in a month, there'll be two giveaways. You're eligible for both the budget banger and the members giveaway. It's usually much nicer than budget banger. I'll try to make sure it's something cool. So that is for you guys. My small way to say thank you and how much I appreciate you. If any of that sounds cool, like you like the idea of the sticker, you like the idea of the giveaway, the emoji, special content, whatever else, different things I try to do for you, anniversary things, all that cool stuff, it's all for you guys. There is a link down below on how to become a channel member. All you got to do is just 3 different tiers. Would love to have you. Don't ever feel obligated. Do it because you want to. And if you do, thank you. I appreciate you so very much for that. Again, thank you guys to everyone out there who's part of the community. I appreciate you. If you haven't already, check me on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram and robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.